if any of you visited any county and you talked to half dozen community leaders, I would bet a steak dinner that within 5 minutes that discussion would have evolved into a discussion of workforce.
This is game-changing. This is important. That is why I'm excited to be here.
55,000 Degrees puts out an annual progress report toward its 2020 goal of 50% with a college degree in our community. And KentuckianaWorks has been a great partner in really bringing in that wage data. We are joining forces to really understand that education and workforce together have to be considered as we're contemplating a vibrant economy in the future.
We don't want to be just a place that's studying these things. We're also very focused on trying to galvanize people around action. And so having a big public event like this is a way of starting to spread that word.
We've had almost 300 people registered. We have a range of speakers who are talking about the future of work, how our talent pool is diversifying, what are other cities doing.
Today we're releasing a report that says, here's where we've come, here's where we need to go. And we're issuing a challenge to the community, to ourselves, to push that forward. The important thing is that we do that in a data-informed way.
Our economy has clearly been improving from 1990 to 2014. We've added workers, we've added jobs, and our average wages are going up. But we haven't added them at nearly the rate some of our regional competitors have, and we haven't seen wages growing as much as some of our regional competitors have.
Louisville does not look like Miami, which does not look like LA, which does not look like Seattle. And so we want to first understand where the opportunity is and where we should be thinking about building the right kind of pathways. And we're very excited about this opportunity to support a conversation, not just about workforce, but how workforce fits into a cradle to career continuum.
We need to live it every day. We need to work to find solutions to help young people know what the jobs are going to be when they are ready for them. And then the employers also need to work with us to help us project what those jobs are going to be. And I think by marrying the two, that is where we'll be successful.
That was one of the main takeaways for me, was just kind of a, wow, this is really impressive what we've got going on here. And because I think in no small part, I mean, what this meeting is about, it's about the hopes and dreams that we have for our community and how we put that into practice, recognizing that we're in this increasingly complex world right now, and just going along is not good enough. People want more than a job. You know, I want something. When I say I have a career, it means I have a passion, I have a direction, I feel like I can make a difference.
Louisville's one of its greatest assets is its willingness to collaborate and its understanding that we can't do these things alone.
The other thing that's really inspiring about the day is to see the cross-section of people that are here. They're here from Southern Indiana, they're here from Louisville, and they're here from our regional counties. They're here from business, they're here from education, they're here from nonprofits and foundations. So more than at any time in my 15 years of being back in Louisville, we have all of the sort of civic and business leadership looking to do more to try to help us achieve our goals.
I made a few new relationships, but the important thing to me was to see everybody who was seated in the room, everybody who felt it was important to take an entire day out of their work world to come here to solve this problem and to focus on it for the good of our youth and the good of the future of this community.
When we think about the future, it's one thing to talk about data. It's one thing to talk about charts and graphs. The other thing, the thing that I love, is when you get to see them. So I want them to stand up and you can give them a round of applause. Here they are right here.
It means a lot because it shows that we have potential and it shows that people believe in us. I think that's where the opportunity comes, is having the right mindset and looking for the opportunity, because a lot of things are put into our faces, we just don't look. But conferences like this, it allows you to experience what the real world would be like, and it gives you different ideas about how you can go about life after school.